Welcome to Tasting the Tri-State. We've traveled all over, going to closed kitchens, learning the stories and the secrets that make your favorite local restaurants so special. Just wait till you see what we're cooking up this week on
Tasting the Tri-State.
We're here at Moonlite BBQ, Owensboro, Kentucky, the barbecue capital of the world, with the man, Pat, the third generation of Moonlite BBQ. Pat, you've had dignitaries, you've had presidents. I mean, you're global. You're local and you're global.
We've become the destination restaurant where people, if you're in from out of town, it's the place to stop to have Owensboro barbecue.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely a place to have a taste of Kentucky.
Yeah, it is. I can't wait to see it all.
Yeah, there's a lot going on that you don't normally see. It's really hard for the customers to see the pit. It's a great treasure of Moonlite that imparts, a lot of our flavor, and it's not there for everybody to see. So it's always fun to take somebody back and show them how we cook. And of course, catering's kind of a crown jewel. That's a bit of a secret too.
I can't wait to go back to see the massive operation here at Moonlite, to taste everything, hopefully. I want to get stuffed here at Moonlite BBQ.
But it is an occupational hazard.
Oh, good.
Tasting the Tri-State is brought to you by IBEW Local 16.
At IBEW Local 16, helping business in the Tri-State is an everyday thing.
I am proud to work with the men and women of the IBEW Local 16 as we come together to assist our local charities in our community.
We wanted the new arena to be built right, safely, on time, and under budget. So we turned to IBEW Local 16 to get the job done.
How can IBEW Local 16 help your business today?
Does doing business with a locally owned family business mean something to you?
It sure does to me, Dad. I'm Charlie McMahon, second generation owner of McMahon Exterminating. Our family has been serving families and businesses in the Evansville and surrounding areas for more than 40 years. So is using a locally owned family business important to you?
It is to me, honey.
Me too, Dad.
Then remember, who can help you with all your pest control needs?
McMahon can!
Since 1952, Farm Boy has been the better choice for families in the Tri-State when it comes time to get together and make life special. Farm Boy Meats in the Farm Boy Food Mart on North Kentucky has the most delicious array of frozen meat, steaks, sausage, pizza, burgers, and more. Farm Boy has over 5,000 items and growing. Farm Boy Meats can be found in fine stores and restaurants all over the Tri-State, or stop by the Food Mart at 2771 North Kentucky in Evansville. Farm Boy Meats, just a little better.
Since 1953, F.T. Kelly & Sons in Evansville has kept the Tri-State swimming with custom in-ground pools. If you can dream it, F.T. Kelly can build it. Get a free estimate on how F.T. Kelly can change your life with the pool of your dreams, along with pool supplies, full-service openings, closings, repairs, and replacements. Your family will love F.T. Kelly & Sons grills, spas, and accessories too. For 3 generations, F.T. Kelly & Sons Evansville, East and West.
When we aren't feeling well, waiting to get better only adds insult to injury. Thankfully, there are people out there who want us to feel better as quickly as we do. Urgent Care at Digestive Care Center, helping you enjoy life for the better. There are many reasons why our digestive system sometimes just disagrees with us. Thankfully, there's one great way to make it all better. Digestive Care Center, helping you get better, feel better, and enjoy life for the better.
Welcome back to Tasting the Tri-State at Moonlite BBQ. This is Mike. He's one of the catering managers of Moonlite BBQ. It's so much more than barbecue here at Moonlite, isn't it?
Yes, it is. We're known for the barbecue, but it's the least of what we do in our catering department. As I'm getting ready to show you today, we have a couple jobs getting ready to go out.
Okay.
And what I'm getting ready to show you is our Alaskan salmon.
Salmon?
Salmon, a whole fresh salmon.
It's amazing. You do a black tie catered affairs.
Yes. We average about 150 to 200 weddings a year.
Wow.
We do a lot of corporate events. We travel all over the country. So, from our table to yours, we're able to do it.
So let's see your beautiful, whoa, look at that.
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it?
That is amazing.
And then we'll smoke this for about 4 hours, 4 to 5 hours to 160 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
We'll take it off and then we'll chill it down. And then the girls will take the skin and debone it, put it back together and decorate it up. serve it with some chopped onion, and decorate with flowers and things, and it'll be just beautiful when we're finished with it. So
yeah, the presentation is stunning.
Presentation is the key thing.
Wow,
so.
on the silver platter.
Yes.
It's a showstopper.
Oh yes, very much so. But
and above the fish.
Above that
are those butts?
Are those the pork butts?
Oh.
So, they've been sitting on there for about 5 to 6 hours. They were put on earlier this morning. They're cooking at 220 degrees. We dip them about every 15 to 20 minutes. I wish we had a secret to tell you why it's so good, but you're looking at it right here. So.
Oh, wow. So in this smoker, which is just a small part of what this all is, it does look like there's a little bit of space that's not being used for anything. Why is that?
Right, because you got to keep the pork and the fish separate from each other so there's not cross-contamination.
Does this fire ever go out?
24 hours a day.
Amazing.
Yes, it is.
And it's always tended to. Is there a crew?
Yes,
we have 3.
We have 3 shifts. We have pit crew, 3 shifts a day. We're smoking meats 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So.
What an operation!
It's a very exciting operation.
It
is. It is. I remember as a little kid when we the family. It was a 30-seat restaurant, and today, we sit over 300. So it's an amazing family operation. It's true credit to the Bosley family.
Yeah, this is the biggest smoker I've ever seen. So let's go check it out.
Sure.
This whole pit, like we designed it, built it. This door weighs about 300 pounds. You can't see it across the back. There's even a railroad tie. And without the counterbalance weight, it'd take 2 people to open this door up, and you couldn't hardly hold it open.
300 pounds a door, you said?
About 300 pounds a door. And it helps hold the heat in.
Okay, the chicken section of the beautiful pit.
The racks don't come out. There's no rotisserie. Everything's handled by hand with a pitchfork.
Look how far back that was. I thought this kind of maybe came out or squished out. No.
You have to have a big dinner fork.
Oh, that's about the size of a fork I need here at Moonlite BBQ.
And it's really just a bit of an art of just getting them.
And you say this happens how many times a day? With the chickens?
All day long.
All day long. Fantastic. And then?
Mutton.
Mutton. And mutton, you just mentioned, is the signature meat.
Well, there's nothing like mutton.
Nothing?
Nothing like
mutton.
Yeah.
At Moonlite BBQ.
Yeah. It's really just older, wiser, tastier lamb.
Older, wiser,
tastier lamb.
Tastier lamb. Voila! The mutton. This is mutton.
Yeah, and this is beef brisket.
And this is beef brisket. Wow. Fantastic.
Each piece of mutton started out about 20 to 25 pounds, and they'll shrink 50% when we're cooking them.
How long does it take to cook pieces like this?
A minimum of 12 hours. 12 hours and up.
And this is on the buffet?
Mutton will be on the buffet.
Every day?
Every day.
Yeah.
We'll be tasting it. Mutton is a signature dish. The mutton and the burger, of course, is a mutton soup. So you want to see how we make some burger?
I think we should.
We have it already in the works, but we're at the tail end of it. We'll show you how to get the golden color out of the burger.
And then we'll eat some.
Yeah, then we'll eat some.
You and I.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And we'll eat some mutton, too.
Okay, good.
When business builds in the tri-state, it trusts Insulators Local 37's highly trained workforce to get the heat and frost insulating done right the first time. The men and women of Insulators Local 37 are drug-free, dependable, and the best trained anywhere, with 4 years of intense classroom and on-the-job training, beating deadlines and saving you money and time. Get the job done right the first time, every time, with the best. Insulators Local 37.
They're the Insulators.
The Good Samaritan Home is independently owned and offers short-term rehabilitation care.
Our rehabilitation team of physical, occupational, and speech therapists offers short-term rehab to get you back home as soon as possible. Using leading technology and client-centered care, you will get the best results at the Good Samaritan Home.
The Good Samaritan Home is a non-for-profit healthcare ministry affiliated with United Church of Christ. Call or visit goodsamhome.org.
For those who can't imagine life without two wheels, Allstate offers protection with a purpose, to keep riders riding.
Call Allstate agent Dan Jost today at 421-1925.
Ed, what are you doing up here?
I'm here to demonstrate just how low we can get the prices at EXPRESSWayOnline.com. Get it? Expressway online?
Shop all 7 Expressway stores anytime.
10 brands and always the largest selection of vehicles in the tri-state.
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Oh yeah, I got this. Whee!
That really had to hurt.
Sometimes the most innocent situations can lead to big problems. When you have a plumbing emergency, call Bud's Plumbing to get it fixed fast.
Bud's has highly trained and certified technicians to get the job done right the first time. We guarantee the work and the price with Bud's upfront pricing. Leave your plumbing problems to the experts. Nip it in the bud with Bud's Plumbing.
Good morning, everyone. Looks like it's going to be another hot and humid one out there, with temperatures breaking into the 90s by midday.
Temperatures are rising, so make sure you're prepared to escape the heat. With a rugged and reliable Coleman air conditioning system, your indoor forecast is consistently 72 and cool. Get a free evaluation of your system and learn how you could save up to 50% in energy costs this season.
Go to ColemanAC.com for a dealer near you. Coleman, your indoor outfitter.
You can spend countless amounts of time and money on empty calories and poor nutrition for the convenience of fast food. Or you could stop by any Bob's Gym and grab a quick, delicious meal prepared by a renowned chef. These perfectly fresh combinations use the finest and healthiest ingredients, so you'll never have to worry about what you're putting into your body. Don't waste a meal on junk food. Enjoy these perfectly tasty, perfectly healthy, perfectly fresh meals today. For more, go to bobsgym.com and Facebook.
I think this is the best butt rub ever. Okay, Pat, burgoo is the signature soup of Moonlite BBQ, correct?
Burgoo is a Kentucky tradition.
It is.
And we're here, we have 70 gallons of burgoo soup going, and we're almost done. What we need to add to it is the acid, the tomato paste and the vinegar. And that's what we're getting ready to add here.
Here comes the tomato paste.
This brings out the golden color, and you can't put it in until it's almost done because the acids interfere with the starch of the potatoes cooking, and it's a process, and everything has to have its time to bring out the full flavor profile of burgers.
So this has been cooking without the tomato paste?
Yes.
For how long?
About 3 hours.
Woohoo! Look at this paddle.
And the meat, before I even put that, was cooked before the meat even went in. So this is a long process. The meat started, a day ahead of time to get the meats cooked to go in the soup. So we cook the meats and then we cook the soup, and so it's a 2-step process.
And you can even get a jar of it in your store.
Yeah, you can get it to go. You can get it in the dining room. It is on the buffet. So burger soup's on the buffet. You can get it to go in the carry out, or you can order just a bowl of soup in the dining room.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I'm glad I wore white today.
Now, when you stir this, let me give you a tip.
Yes,
when you stir
please.
this, you can't just stir it on top. You kind of got to get it. And and see how the gold's coming up.
Takes a little muscle.
And otherwise it settles to the bottom. So he's going to run some out.
So everything's evenly distributed
Yep.
and everything's all mixed properly, and that could be more concentrated maybe in the spices that we want everywhere. You said how many gallons?
70.
Oh!
We have a measuring stick, and in order to have the volumes right, you can't just cook by eye. It has to be right to taste right. So, what we have is a dipstick, and that lets us measure to get exactly where we need to get 70 gallons of soup.
Tell me the meats again that are in the burgoo.
Mutton and beef are the primary meats, and then poultry, chicken.
Smoked meat.
Mutton, yeah.
That is a hot tub of deliciousness. How many of these batches do you make, let's say, in a week?
We make one of these about every day.
Every day? Oh my goodness.
It's not 70 gallons.
At least 35.
35 gallons.
Yeah.
Since this is the best burgoo in Owensboro.
Thank you for making the best burgoo in Owensboro. We're in the kitchen, Moonlite BBQ with Nana Pudding. Shirley, Nana Pudding. But we are making banana pudding today. The famous, delicious.
When it's good.
It is good.
Right.
So how do we do your dish?
First, you start out with the spoon of the pudding.
Okay.
Make you a thin layer. Spread it around.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Not much.
Right. Just enough so your crackers will
All right.
stick to the bottom. Then you
And
put
just
your
regular
crackers.
graham crackers?
Right.
Do you use the cinnamon kind or just
No,
regular
just the regular.
kind? Okay.
Regular. Then put another spoon of the pudding.
You know, this would be good for the kiddos, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah.
Next, the layer of bananas.
Okay. The pudding that we make for these, it's not canned pudding. It's made fresh out of the big kettle over there.
Wow. This is homemade,
Oh yes,
fresh
it's homemade.
vanilla. May I taste
Oh
the
yes,
taste?
go ahead.
I
Made
so
fresh.
appreciate a good, fresh,
Yeah.
homemade. Wow.
It's good, isn't it?
It's really good.
And we make chocolate pudding also. Then you just put another thin layer and just double it like
Okay.
like I did the first layer.
And then we have our meringue over here.
Yeah.
And it goes in the oven,
Right.
gets brown, and then look how pretty that meringue is. May I try your
Yes.
delicious
Go right ahead.
nanner pudding? Thank you
Yes,
for
you're welcome.
showing us. Fantastic dish. You gotta try this. Thanks so much. We're gonna go to the buffet next on Tasting the Tri-State. Can't wait.
ICR Productions is proud to provide closed captioning for Tasting the Tri-State.
Donut Bank, 'cause life should taste so delicious. Taste, you're gonna smack your lips. Taste, that's what you're gonna get. 'Cause life should taste so delicious. When it comes to quality, there's no way to fake it. Donut Bank, 'cause life should taste so delicious.
I enjoy working one-on-one with my clients, which keep them more healthy because they're at home.
At Need a Nurse, we're a home health provider committed to quality and compassion. Caring for all ages, we have proudly served members of our community for over 20 years.
Who could be happier and more thankful than I am that I have Stacy?
At Need a Nurse, we're a home health provider committed to quality and compassion. Caring for all ages, we have proudly served members of our community for over 20 years.
When we aren't feeling well, waiting to get better only adds insult to injury. Thankfully, there are people out there who want us to feel better as quickly as we do. Urgent Care at Digestive Care Center, helping you enjoy life for the better. There are many reasons why our digestive system sometimes just disagrees with us. Thankfully, there's one great way to make it all better. Digestive Care Center, helping you get better, feel better, and enjoy life for the better.
Does doing business with a locally owned family business mean something to you?
It sure does to me, Dad. I'm Charlie McMahon, second generation owner of McMahon Exterminating. Our family has been serving families and businesses in the Evansville and surrounding areas for more than 40 years. So is using a locally owned family business important to you?
It is to me, honey.
Me too, Dad. Then remember, who can help you with all your pest control needs?
McMahon can!
Since 1952, Farm Boy has been the better choice for families in the Tri-State when it comes time to get together and make life special. Farm Boy Meats in the Farm Boy Food Mart on North Kentucky has the most delicious array of frozen meat, steaks, sausage, pizza, burgers, and more. Farm Boy has over 5,000 items and growing. Farm Boy Meats can be found in fine stores and restaurants all over the Tri-State, or stop by the Food Mart at 2771 North Kentucky in Evansville. Farm Boy Meats, just a little better.
Since 1953, FT Kelly & Sons in Evansville has kept the Tri-State swimming with custom in-ground pools. If you can dream it, FT Kelly can build it. Get a free estimate on how FT Kelly can change your life with the pool of your dreams, along with pool supplies, full-service openings, closings, repairs, and replacements. Your family will love FT Kelly & Sons grills, spas, and accessories too. For 3 generations, FT Kelly & Sons Evansville, East and West.
Creating at ProMark starts with building a long-lasting quality relationship with clients, the key to ProMark's success. Their dedicated and knowledgeable team works together with clients to achieve a visual product that goes beyond just highlighting the brand, creating exciting and innovative products to showcase your company's image. Combined with a full-service in-house art department and industry-leading manufacturing techniques, ProMark makes your company shine. ProMark, creating images together.
We're ready to taste Moonlite BBQ. Thank you for this wonderful spread, this sampling, which, you know, I could eat the whole thing by myself, but let's go through everything that you have. I know this is all from the buffet, but it's also things that we've made. And,
well, probably one of the customer favorites, you know, right behind mutton is macaroni and cheese. Just no secret, but, you know, milk and cheese and noodles. I think
and a nice little crust on top.
People who mess up macaroni and cheese mess it up when they don't want to use real cheese.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
That's probably the number one secret to a good macaroni and cheese is to use a premium cheese.
Delicious, if I must. Your corn.
Corn, probably what makes the corn special is it's a white shoe peg corn. You know, people think corn is corn and it's not. You know, there's yellow corn and there's different varieties of corn. What Moonlite chooses to use and has used for the whole time is white shoe peg. It's a sweet corn, and you add a little roux to it, a little butter, sugar, flour, a little more butter, a little more sugar.
And your mashies, traditional.
Yeah, just traditional mashed potatoes, brown gravy. You know, you want a creamy mashed potato. Just like Mom made.
That's delicious. Okay, to the fresh salad bar. Very nice.
Sometimes simple is best. You know, we try to do local produce when it's available, but you know, it's a simple down-home salad bar. We do burgoo soup is found in the salad bar. It's something we were kind of looking at in the process of being made in the back.
And you call it a soup, but
it's a soup, but you can eat it with a fork if you want.
For real.
Yeah. It has the corn in it, it has potatoes, it has cabbage, it's got mutton and beef, and it's a very hearty soup. Probably what makes burgoo unique is it's a summer soup. You know, it's a soup that we sell more of in the summertime, and that just goes back to the heritage of barbecue mutton and burgoo in Davis County.
And here, now, little known fact: Rachel's sister Daniels is the mutton
connoisseur.
Pig, really. I mean, she loves mutton, so she asked me, "Can I please try the mutton?" And I said, "All right." And I want your professional mutton opinion.
It's awesome.
It's awesome.
I love it. Thank you.
You can have the rest when we're done.
I'll be back for that.
And here is the rib.
Yeah, pork ribs.
Oh, yum.
Yeah, you want a nice tender fall off the bone pork rib.
Cheers to the Moonlite BBQ.
This is a hot sauce made with cayenne red pepper and baka.
Okay.
It's a little spicy.
Actually, I love this sauce. It's cooked down.
I got you a Pepsi after you eat that because it's going to be hot.
Nah. You think? You make this?
Yeah, it's our recipe, my grandfather's recipe. And one of his favorite sauces was the very hot sauce.
Me too, I'm with him. So on the buffet, every day, there's how many kinds of meats?
At least 4. There's always chopped mutton, chopped pork, sliced pork, and then we have one other meat that changes at lunchtime. And if you come in the evening, we have all the meats out. You have mutton, pork, beef, chicken, ribs, it's all out in the evenings.
Nice.
And if you even come on Thursday or Friday night, you can get fried catfish fiddlers. Kind of our signature Thursday, Friday evening. Now Sunday we're open, breakfast and lunch out open. The buffet goes up at 10 a.m. And there's fried chicken and eggs and sausage and all the barbecue.
On Sundays?
On Sunday that we have a brunch buffet opens up at 10 a.m. And it has both, you can get, whatever your favorite is. You can have barbecue or you can have breakfast.
Or both.
Or both.
Why not? Awesome place to eat. I think everybody in Tri-State knows about Moonlite, but if you haven't been, you have to try this barbecue. Fantastic job. It's such a pleasure to meet you. Thank you so much for having tasted the Tri-State here.
You're welcome.
Just Desserts is next.
This is Tony Ubelar with Ubelar Chevrolet in Jasper. There's a reason we're the #1 volume Chevy dealer in the Tri-State. Yes, right here in Jasper, Indiana. Our huge inventory of new and used vehicles means great selection for you. If we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Our no hype, no pressure way of doing business, no fees, no gimmicks, no problems. And of course, great deals and a fun buying experience. We treat you and your family the way you want to be treated. Come see why we're #1 in Chevys at Ubelar & Sons in Jasper, where customers send their friends since 1929.
The Good Samaritan Home is independently owned and offers short-term rehabilitation care.
Our rehabilitation team of physical, occupational, and speech therapists offers short-term rehab to get you back home as soon as possible. Using leading technology and client-centered care, you will get the best results at the Good Samaritan Home.
The Good Samaritan Home is a non-for-profit healthcare ministry affiliated with United Church of Christ. Call or visit goodsamhome.org.
Gently rolling hills, tranquil ponds, and towering trees. The New Harmony Inn and Conference Center offers a peaceful retreat from the bustle of daily life. Come and enjoy one of our fireplace rooms and dining at the Red Geranium Restaurant for a romantic and charming dining experience. Whether it's a business meeting, wedding, holiday party, retreat, or reunion, the New Harmony Inn and Conference Center staff will make your event successful and memorable. Call us today or go to newharmonyinn.com for more information. Close to home, but far from ordinary.
For those who can't imagine life without two wheels, Allstate offers protection with a purpose, to keep riders riding.
Call Allstate agent Dan Jost today at 421-1925.
At IBEW Local 16, helping business in the Tri-State is an everyday thing.
When the emergency power went out at the Posey County Jail, we made a 911 to the IBEW Local 16. And the lights came back on, because a jail without lights isn't good.
The members of IBEW Local 16 are your friends and neighbors. They are a sponsor of Guns N' Hoses also with 911 Gives Hope.
How can IBEW Local 16 help your business today?
Just desserts.
Thanks to Digestive Care Center for providing the food and equipment to do this segment of Just Desserts, which is mini whoopie pies. So simple. Chocolate cake mix, chocolate pudding mix, dry, oil, water, 2 eggs, and a little vanilla. And we mix. So to make this easier and neater, I like to just hype out your little mini whoopie pies. Okay, from here, we don't want these little tops to cook that way. So I'm just wetting my finger and pressing them down a little bit. So while these are baking, we're gonna make our filling, which is simple. It's powdered sugar, milk, some more vanilla, shortening, and marshmallow fluff. So from here, we're just gonna whip it. Here are the cookies, which have cooled for about a half an hour. And then we pipe our frosting right onto one side, and we cap them. Look at that.
I'm excited.
Aren't these pretty?
They are. You did good.
Portable.
Love it.
Good.
Good.
Ah. Mmm.
They're good.